Hey, 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 good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. And just a minute, gotta check the camera adjustment here. Bought my camera this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in Monday morning. Good morning, Ben. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome in. We are just continuing on this morning. Gonna do some more Elite Dangerous combat. Gonna start moving up into the dangerous areas, getting into more combat. But Ben, I hope you had a great weekend, sir. Hope you're able to kick back and relax, sir. Get some of the stuff out of my way here. Gotta clean my desk off some. My wife's been walking up here throwing stuff on my desk, and I got crap laying all over the place. I'm cool. Slow Monday so far. That's good. That's good. We had a very, well, weird weekend here. Rained constantly. Temperatures were going up and down, and it was just, we couldn't do anything. It was just miserable outside. It's miserable outside. It was miserable inside. Dogs had fun. They played with Rawhide all day. Got him on my hair for a little bit. Other than that, all we did was just nap all weekend, trying to make up for lost sleep. So let's see what we got this morning. We're going to start off with just a little bit of warm up on a normal extraction site before we start moving up to the high area. I believe we're going to do one round of combat up over here normal before we move up to high and get our butts kicked over there. Good weather for some space adventures. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You are right there. And that's exactly what we did. Let's see, we've got our VR headset all hooked up, and as soon as I figure out one little problem, we'll be integrating that into the stream as well. I just got to figure out how to put Twitch chat in there to where I can read it. Once we get that little problem taken care of, we'll be playing this in VR. Just got to be careful to remember head movements so that I don't make everybody motion sick. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't know why, but it looks like I am going right at the ring. Yep. VR. We picked up one of the Oculus Rift S headsets. The main point of it being for Elite Dangerous. But we've been playing with it, getting used to it, getting used to the setup. I used to have one for my PS4, and I used to play Eve Valkyrie with it, and I learned how to combat the rolls of the spaceship and the unsettling of the stomach by just keeping my feet flat on the floor. Hey, we slid along the rings a little too close, but we're going to take care of this in just a minute. This way here, when I start getting that feeling of unease, all I have to do is push my feet flat on the floor and add a little bit of weight to it to make my mind remember which way is actually up. It worked. It worked good for those sudden rolls when I was having to get into combat ops, and yeah. As long as my inner ear could figure out which way was up, everything was fine. I did it like that. It was perfect. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got somebody back here. Probably just... yeah, about what I figured. It's a Fed. This one isn't. Nope. Let's see what he's got. Ah, yes. Got to pick up all these good things. Slow down a little bit. Only saw Father Bill play Elite. It's kind of strange to watch on the small camera. Yeah. But we're going to try it and see how it turns out. And if it turns out that it doesn't work very well for streaming, we'll just go back to, standard streaming, what we do right now. But we're going to give it a shot to see. I know that Father Bill does it this time in the morning, and so does, I think Malik VR is a little bit more toward the afternoon, but yeah, he also does it in VR. They're the two main ones. They are the two main people who do it. And it looks a lot different when you're flipping around the asteroids here in the belt in VR. It looks really strange. Looks a lot different. And the way the shadows appear on the asteroids make it really look like you could reach out and touch them. My wife got into playing Beat Saber. At first she thought it was stupid, then she put the headset on and she started playing it, and she really got into that one. Get these cans before they pop. It's the last one if it's worthwhile. Back off a little bit so that when I started lining it up, I wouldn't smack it into space. Hey, good morning, Marcus. How are you doing this morning, sir? Welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, Mfree 2010, otherwise known as Marcus, is one of my good friends. If you don't know who he is, please click that link over, give him a follow, leave his notification bell on, make sure you tell him Astro sent you over. Hope you had a good weekend, sir. All right, now start engaging our thrusters here. Oh, we don't need any more Fed Navy. We need somebody else. We need somebody else. Had an all right weekend? Aw, I'm sorry, man. Wish it could have been better for you. So far, the coolest setup I saw was on YouTube. Dude got 3 huge screens, 4 tablets with that Elite app. And I was like, ooh, now that would be nice if I could do something like that, but I couldn't. My wife would kill me. When I get the studio fixed up upstairs, I'm going to have room for it, but then it's going to be slowly piecing things back together the way I want them. I want to kind of go for a bigger monitor. I'm going to have a bigger area too. It's going to be just for me. Well, I say just for me. I know my wife's going to use part of it as a storage spot. So, yeah, that's going to be a given. But we're going to have a bigger area. Going to have more lights. The background, I've already got the background figured out how I'm going to do it. And I hope everybody likes the way it looks. Just so you know, missiles aren't the best in terms of DPS. Yeah, I know. How you doing this morning, Space Gamer? Welcome in. Oh. I guess closing the cargo scoop would make me go a little bit faster. At least it would help some. I know we got feds behind us. Somebody just jumped in up here. Some missiles are like super expensive in terms of ammo. Yeah, they are. But then again, the amount you make up for in bounties kind of makes up for it just a little bit. So I'll look at it like it's an okay expense for right now. I can see I'm eventually going to go pirate and start popping some of these people. I'm going to have to. We may advance and go just to a different area right now. I'm just too lazy to manipulate. Always use limpets. Yeah, I thought about it. She's clean. Yeah, I know. I've been watching people with their cargo scoops too. I've got voice assist turned off right now. We are oh, that was good. Perfect time to reload. Get a couple rounds in on them. All right, now I got his buddy up over here. He's also a crappy shot, so he needs those missiles to actually take out the target. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate that, my good friend. Yeah. You can tell my friends they're the ones who criticize me the most. Find a system with distress call signal. They are full of wanted. I wasn't aware of that. Thank you. There you go. He tried to escape. Yeah, I can just see it. One day I'm just going to have to go up against all these little innocent miners and just teach them a little lesson. We're just going to go back to my EVE Online days of piracy. They're just hiding. Morning, Riven. How are you doing this morning, sir? Welcome in. Hope you had yourself a great weekend. Still don't have a wake scanner outfitted. Uh, that wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to ram him, but it is what it is now. Adjusting our speed a little bit while weapons are reloading. There we go. Yeah, you wanted to fire on me. Doing good. Almost went to work on my day off. Oh man, I've done that before. Yeah, I did that before. Got dressed, actually ran out of the door, made my way to the office, and got there and was trying to figure out where everybody else was. Then I remembered it was either Saturday or Sunday, whatever day it was. Boss showed up to do some work, and he was willing to put me to work for some overtime. It's like, nope, nope, I'm going back home, go back to bed. Oh, thanks, Riven. Sorry about that, everybody. It's Monday morning. I just woke up. I'm not thinking clearly yet. So I forgot the game sounds. I apologize. Blame Corp, blame me, blame Marcus, blame Jimmy. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go for that one. We'll blame Jimmy. He blames me for everything, so we'll just blame him. Oh. I don't quite think that was an asteroid I hit. There you go. Well, I'm off to work. Have a good day. All right, Marcus, you take it easy, sir. Have yourself a good day. I will be talking to you later on. And one thing I accidentally did yesterday was I was scanning somebody, and in the middle of the scan, I ended up firing on them, and they were nice and clean. So my ship didn't last for very long. Whoops. Gotta watch out for that. Got a little trigger happy there at one point. Barely scraped by that little asteroid. Feds here patrolling everywhere. We are she's a miner, he's a Fed. All right. We're gonna go someplace else. We're going to retract our weapons. We're going to get our booster going, get away from mass lock. The other side of the world. Okay. We're going to go see how badly this turns out. The best part about using large ships is that you are the mass lock. I agree. I do agree. All right, let's slow down a little bit here and take a little gander, see if we are still on the back side. All right. We should now have sight of our target. We're caught in the gravity well of the planet. Our speed's kind of slowed down some. Come on, baby, get me in closer. This is where we actually go boom. Well, let's see what we got. And of course, the first one we come across is deadly. And another deadly. My shields are still holding for a little bit. I don't need my computer to keep telling me I'm under attack. I'm well aware of that. His shields are still holding. Mine aren't. His are. Gotta get our shields back up to full power. Let's see. Yeah, that's the way I feel too, Ben. He ran away. Of course, I figured he would go clean the floor with me since he was ranked as deadly and I wasn't. I'm just What? Competent? Competent. Yeah, with me ranked competent and him ranked deadly, I figured he was going to blast me apart, but we'll see. We'll see. Got to put my pips back for the weapons. I've already got them reassigned now. Hey, RG, my brother. Good morning, sir, and thank you for the raid. How are you doing this morning? Hope you are well. Welcome in everybody from Reclining Gamer Stream. I am Astroglide. Excuse me, we're in the middle of combat right now. We're just playing some Elite Dangerous. But ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, Reclining Gamer is one of my good friends and one of my Rough Rider stream teammates. If you don't know who he is, please click that link, go over, give him a follow, leave his notification bell on. Make sure you tell him Astro sent you over. How are you doing this morning, sir? How was your stream? Hey, Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in another good friend of the stream, Silver Architect 78. Silver Architect 78 is also a Elite Dangerous commander. So please click that link, go check him out also. And Stopple, thank you very much for the resubscription, sir. It's greatly appreciated for 3 months in a row. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and welcome in. Archie, I am not a methane weapon. I am not. I don't know. Later today, I might actually be, though. But no, I am not. That was an accident. Now, if it happens today, it wasn't an accident. I just ate something over the weekend that just did not agree with me. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, Silver. Well, Jimmy might have the proof, but how do we know Jimmy wasn't the actual cause of it? But welcome in, everybody, from RG Stream. Like I said, I'm your host this morning. I'm Astroglide, formerly Leosion67, and we're just playing some Elite Dangerous, getting some combat ops. And, well, after looking at my multi-cannon ammo...
That's nasty.
Oh, boy. Good morning, Red Dirt. Thank you for the 100 bits, sir. Thank you for replaying the sound effect. Yes. Yes. But after seeing I only have 30 cannon rounds, I have to go rearm. And for those of you who aren't aware, that sound effect, yes, that was actually me. Yes, I did that. That was actually one of my better ones. It actually kept its tune halfway through it. There's your proof and how in the heck I'm at fault for your crapping yourself. You're at fault because I have to blame somebody, and instead of blaming myself or blaming my dogs, I have to blame you. I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Yeah, you can attempt to say that, but the thing is, though, I mean, it just happened. It just happened. That ain't no sound of. Yeah, that's my excuse, and that's exactly what I told you, that my butt was singing to you the song of its people. That's right. It's the same thing I'd say when Penny starts howling a little bit when it's time for her to eat. She does her little yowl bit.
Respect my authority!
Thank you very much for the 150 bits, sir. Thank you. Hey, it happened, okay? It happened. I gotta blame somebody, and I gotta blame you. It was your stream. And instead of saying it was an accident, who was the first one who said, that's it?
Execute Order 66.
Jimmy, thank you for the 100 bits, sir. Yes, we will execute Order 66, which is a gas attack across every planetary system all at once. I guess that means I better eat some more Mexican food to get it ready. Dude, you need to mix the fart with Release the Kraken. Actually, Ben, you know, that's a pretty good idea. That is a good idea. We will definitely have to do that. Jimmy, thank you for the 50 bits, sir. Greatly appreciated. It all is. I'm going to execute Order 66. We are going to launch gas strikes on all the Alliance worlds. That's right, the evil Galactic Empire. We're not evil, but we will take over. We're just going to slowly approach the station until somebody eventually takes off and allows us to land. They need to allow me to land, or no telling what I might do to their ventilation system. Hey. Well, welcome in, everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, Mr. Red Dirt Ranch is one of my best friends. Great guy. Absolutely an amazing individual. Please be sure to click that link over, give him a follow. Leave his notification bell on. Make sure you tell him Astro sent you over. He is one of my best friends, and he has made my life so much better for it. Come on, stop denying me. Stop denying me. You gotta let me in. Let me in. Okay, somebody's taking off. Come on. Oh. These smaller platforms with only having 3 spots. Finally. Finally. What up, everybody's doing great this morning. Had themselves a good week. Oh man, oh man. Boy, Jimmy, you got me sweating already. That's not good. That's not good. Warm in here. You know, Saturday night I forgot to set the clocks ahead. So we woke up yesterday. We thought, it's early. Feeding the dogs, taking care of everything we needed to take care of. And all of a sudden we realized it's not 10 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock. We were behind on everything. Yeah. We were so far behind on everything, it wasn't even funny. All right. And for those folks who just joined us, probably sometime next week, we will be launching Elite Dangerous in VR. I've just got to figure out one thing, and I think I've got the program necessary for me to put Twitch chat in the game to where I could read it. So we'll be doing Elite Dangerous in VR. Trying to see where the rings of this world are. Since I don't see them, we're going to kind of go a little bit higher. Come on, slow down. Slow down. Atta girl. Atta girl. Was playing with it some over the weekend. It looks fantastic. Just need to get some settings tweaked. Got to get our Twitch chat on board, and then we are good to go. Go, coming in nice and slow, easy. We don't want to blast into the belt a little too strong and take hull damage. We've taken enough of that soon enough as it is anyway. Okay. Realigning our power just a little bit, our power distribution. All right, he's a Fed. So is he. Ooh, almost flew right into that one. Scanning me to check to see if I'm a bad guy. And by the time we get there, all that'll be over with. Come on. It's coming back in range. Starting to slow down some. Now I'm going to let him know I'm here. Now I've got his attention. But he's still flying off. Guess he didn't care if somebody just shot at him. Well, maybe that's the reason why he's being pursued by that guy. Hydrate. Yes, sir. Thank you there, Jimmy. Just had somebody jump in up over here. Come on, big boy. There we go. Let's pop a couple missiles just to let him know we're still here and we're still interested. It's my guns reload. Oh. We don't want to shoot him. Doing that once by accident was enough. And you don't want to shoot the cops. Nope. 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 They don't take "I'm sorry it was an accident" as an excuse either. Oops. He runs and hides and darts and does everything he can to shake us. Here we go. There should be an option. Either NPC accepts apology or accepts full. Surrender or die. A wing of 3, too dangerous and a deadly. I am not going to be able to survive that one. Not by myself. 1 maybe. 3 no. I put those power distribution back to my shields. So I can try to get those shields back up some. And his buddies must still be involved because they're not engaging yet. So this fight's going to get up close and personal. So where's his two buddies at? They must have taken off and left them. Or they've been destroyed already. He jumped. He jumped. Damn it, he jumped. I thought we had him. I thought we had him. She's got my targeting scrambled. And we're just going to swing up on her again. I have shields, she don't, so I'll survive her ram. I'll survive her ramming me. Didn't help having the Navy pilot fly right in front of me. There are, oh, she's elite. I don't think I could survive that one. She is the first elite one I've come across. Crap, there's two of them. Come on. I really don't want to fly up her exhaust ports. All right, we got to do some quick repairs here. Modules, let's see. Where is my cockpit canopy? Nope. Okay, can't repair that. That's fine. Hey, it was worth a shot. She decided to start shooting directly at my canopy. Then my life support would kick in. Wasn't quite prepared for a second one to start shooting me. Silver, for you, sir. I was not prepared for the second ship to start firing on me, too. That was a surprise. Okay, I can lock on them, but where's the guy they're shooting at? Wow, how many damn ships they got out here going to town? We only got 2 missiles left. There he goes. He has no chance now. See, we're down to cannons and burst lasers now. He's an innocent little miner. Or at least he's a miner. I'm not going to say he's completely innocent. We're going to have to refit after this and rearm. We've got 121 rounds of cannon ammo left. Gotta retract our weapon pods. Point back at our station. And we're going to aim high so we don't skirt the rings. This way it don't yank us back out of warp. And boom. As the rings fly by, we slowly start coming down and aim toward our target. Nice little destination. We can kick back, relax for a couple minutes. 2.2, almost 2.3 million in bounties. That puts us at 38% competency. Takes a while to get up there to get the rank. Takes a long while. But, yep. We shall get them. We shall get them. Probably not going to become triple elite. We'll at least get double. Somewhere between trade and combat. And then we're going to probably turn to the life of a pirate. Yep. Unlike how I made the money in Eve, I will not be able to ransom these people. Okay, controller for a moment. Wasn't responding over there on that menu. Does that every now and then for some reason. I'm going to have to check into that, find out what's going on with that as to why it does it. It shouldn't be. It should be running fine, but it doesn't. Occasionally it makes an error. I think we're going to try something here real quick. We're going to dock and we're going to change out something. Probably should have done it before we rearmed, but that's okay. Let's see. Shipped weapons. We're going to store our missile launchers. We're not going to sell them. We're going to store them and keep them. And let's see what's available. I know there isn't much here. .6 gimbaled. Piercing 37, shop speed 16, max range 4,000. Still, we can get better one someplace else. Fully restocked. We're going back to our high resource area. Whoops. One thing we do need to do, since we've done that, is check and see how this works. We know we've got something out here good. So we hit the wrong button and we redistribute everything the way we don't want it to go. As we start coming across the world, we're going to start seeing its ring. There we go. That's right. We're not on assist. There we go. Now we got assist going. Oh. Lock destination. That's where I want to go. Do the readjustment of pips before we get here. And we're going to see how this new weapon loadout works. Hopefully she'll be fine. Hopefully it'll do us fine. Well, miner, we don't want him. I may regret playing with this guy. Ooh, 2 of 2. Not sure how I care for this one. Hmm. I do like the 4 gimbaled weapons firing on him. However, I don't know. Come on. Okay, there we go. He's a fed. I've noticed that a lot of the NPC pirates like flying in amongst all the feds for some reason. They always do. He goes. Hey, Speedy Pig. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in everybody from Speedy Pig stream. My name is Astroglide. We are just doing some combat this morning in Elite Dangerous. But yes, welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. We get you a little shout out here, Speedy Pig. There you go, sir. There you go. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream today, sir? Sorry, sir, ma'am. I call everybody sir. I don't mean any offense by it. But I hope you had a good stream. You were playing some Fishing Planet this morning. Never played that. Never played it. How is it? Is it a good game? Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't been fishing in real life in years. I used to love to go fishing every weekend. Oh, yeah. When I lived in southern Louisiana, I used to love to go fishing every weekend. Sometimes even when the weather wasn't good, I still went out. I just had to get out of the house. Like the real thing almost. I definitely need to check that out. Thank you for your recommendation. And my wife always knew where to find me when I wasn't home. If it was my day off, she knew I was fishing somewhere. She never knew where, but she knew I was somewhere. And do a little bit of a ramming maneuver there. I have shields, she don't, so better chance I would survive it than her. That was a big boom. That was a big boom. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I used to fish a lot when I was a kid and did the bit when I was up in my 20s and stuff like that. Yeah, before I moved away from southern Louisiana, people were making all the all the lakes and all private property to where we couldn't gain access to them. So there was a big, huge fight going on with fishermen and the state department, state wildlife and fisheries about it. because all the good places were then locked away. There's no place really to go. People were claiming waterways as their own that they had no right to, and they were trying to fence them in and board them off, and there was a big old stink about it. At that point, I moved away from, I don't know what the end result ever was. It really is. It is a good game. There's a lot to it. You could do just about anything you wanted to here. Let's see. I just need to watch my ammo supply. He scrambled my targeting. My gimbals can't lock on. And we've got a lot of cargo canisters and salvage floating around out here right now. So it makes hard to see him, makes him hard to see on radar. Just a little bit. Let's go. The missus is up. Do you think, Stu? Like Dr. Sparks. All right, Speedy. Thank you for stopping in, sir. Greatly appreciated. I'll take good care of your community. And we'll catch you later on, and have yourself a good day. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Hey, he's peppering me with something good. Wonder how he liked that ram just then. This may be our last combat before we go rearm. Actually, we'll get some more. We got 585 rounds in each gun, so we're still good for a little bit longer. There we go. His shields are gone. His hull is dropping. And my shields are still at 100%. Let's see what little things he left behind. Focus crystals, salvage alloys, phase alloys. We'll retract our weapons pods. Hopefully we won't need to pull them back out again. Pick up some of the salvage here. And you got to do your best to keep your universe clean. Plus the fact our engineer will love all this stuff. Slowing down to a nice, easy speed for pickup. And something just banged off the hull. Some tempered alloy. It's space is about to reclaim it. Got to get there before that counter hits 0%. Closer it gets to single digits, the faster that counter moves. Don't have time to get those. Nope, don't have time for any of those. Boy, these guys are way out there. We got 390 rounds of ammo in each gun, so we got to be careful about that. We're too late. Maybe. Maybe not. Come here, big guy. Come here. Oh, yeah. My guns have to reload right now. Wonderful timing. And with that, now it's time to go rearm. And there's another fight out there too. We are going to take our Are we? Yes, we are. We are right on the rings. I thought we were clear of them, but apparently we are right on top of them. Reason why we always have to be careful going into warp to make sure that we are away from the rings so it don't drag us out like it just did. Okay. Hey, Slow Sweet. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing great, sir. Glad to hear you doing well. How are you and the family doing? How is the car? How is the car? Or should I not ask? I know how you were talking the other day. Hope it's not too bad. I hope it's not. My wife's got another nephew graduated from high school in May. She wants to go back up to Nebraska again. And after last year when she wrecked my truck with the deer, actually it was 2 years ago. This time she's taking her own. She's not going to tear mine up again like that. Y'all are fine? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, she did a number on my truck 2 years ago when she hit that deer. All thing I can say is, at least she killed it. I think she was more upset about the deer than the fact she got into an accident. Duct tape fixes all. Oh, I wish that was true. I wish that was true. Because if that's all it was, it would have been a lot cheaper to fix my truck with that. Duct tape could not have held this vehicle apart, not the way she peeled it back. Yeah, she was more upset about hitting the deer than being in the accident herself, or the fact that the airbag deployed on her. She called me up after it happened. A police officer from Kansas escorted her across the state line to Nebraska to where she was going. And then she called me up when she got there, upset because she killed a deer. She was crying because she killed Bambi. I didn't know what to say. I was laughing. I was actually laughing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Riven. Bambi steaks. They had a little homeless shelter up over there who could use the meat. So the officer asked her if she wanted it. She didn't. So he ended up putting it in the back of my truck to take it into town. And when she got to her destination, he put it on the back of his car to go take it to this facility to take it and process it so that their little homeless shelter could have the meat. I was like, I'm fine with it. It's spoiled by the time I get to it anyway. So yeah, let them have it. This time we never know what happens next. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But yeah, she's starting to talk about going up there again. It's like, you're not taking my truck this time. She's like, why? 2 years ago, and then I pulled out the pictures that we had of what my truck looked like. She's like, but it's fixed. It's like, that's not the point. You didn't want to take your own, so you took mine. You wrecked it. Then she started thinking about Bambi again and got upset about it. Morning, Blazing Butterfly. How are you doing this morning, ma'am? Please welcome in. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're one of my good friends. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Everybody is. We like making everybody here feel nice and welcome. It's we want to try to keep this as a no drama, no conflict zone where everybody can come in, just have fun, kick back, relax, and have a good time. Maybe next time she says, oops, I did it again. Oh, she better not. She better not. Because if she came in, if she walked in this house or she called me up and she started singing Britney Spears song, nope. Nope. No oops. Nopes. I did it again. No. None of that. None of that. I'd rather hear I spilled coffee on the seat. I spilled milk on the carpet and can't get it out. I'd rather hear that. I could deal with that. This was puppy woke me up before 4 a.m. very tired. Well, puppies have a tendency of doing that. I remember when some of our dogs were real little that they would get me up at 2 o'clock in the morning because it was time to play. And they'd already have crawled out of the birthing box and, they'd be up there playing and I have to get up, get on the floor with them just to play around. I pretty much just laid on the floor and went back to sleep while they were crawling all over me. All up until that one night that I lost one of them. I had 7 puppies rolling around on the floor playing, and when I went to go put them in the box, I only counted 6. Number 7 crawled under the recliner and went sound asleep. He was just curled up in a little ball there, sound asleep. I had to get my wife up because I was so afraid of lifting it up that I would hurt him, that I picked the whole thing up for her to reach under there and get him, see if he was under there. Yeah, I was so afraid he was in the mechanisms of the chair that I wouldn't lift the footrest up. I didn't want to take a chance on hurting him. Here we got the federal agents and we have gunfire. The second group was a little bit better. They just like to fight amongst themselves. Not play, fight. Nothing like seeing 1-month-old puppies who just opened their eyes, the two sisters fighting each other as hard as they could. And that's all they did. These two girls hated each other. I don't know why, but and of course the lasers are over. But they hated each other. One would go get in the box to get away from the other one. They would climb all over their sister just to fight. It's actually hilarious. The boys would run away from them because they wanted nothing to do with them. You got to be releasing chaff. Screwing up my tracking gimbals. Oop, asteroid. Thank you. My temperature is fine. She goes boom. Got too much power allocated to engines right now. I need to put it more towards systems to keep the shields up and weapons for more damage. Also keeping that pulse laser powered. There's something. I don't know why I'm wasting my time going up over that way. By the time I get there, everything will be over. We've got miners down here. At least one miner. Okay, that guy's with the group. He's good. Those are feds. They're the Space Police Force. I do believe. This area may have finally gotten quiet. Miner. Fed. Fed. Come on, guys. Whoa. Line him up. There we go. Go ahead and ram me. He has no shields. His hull is damaged. I've got full shields. I could take the hit. I could take it and survive. Oop. There's just something satisfying about watching the debris of a starship be blew up, just flying through space. Adjusting my speed a little bit for more maneuverability. Come on, here he's. Crap. Now my spook. All right, now we're going to have to do a little bit of evasive. Where'd he go? Adjusting speed. And this little sucker is now trying to come up behind me. He's right up over me. Now he just ran me. Yeah, this is getting up close and personal now. Okay. We'll do it that way. Ooh. And that was pretty good. I was lining up on him when one of the Navy ships decided to slam into him. That I was kind of unprepared for. Take a little evasive action right there. Ooh, those are some big hits. Yeah, she could turn a lot faster than I can. Okay. Redistributing my power. Gotta get my shields back up. Come on. Where the hell is she? There she is. There she is. Come on. I see it now. I'm gonna have no choice but to ram her. If I can. Bound determined she is going to keep me. Oh, the feds finally stepped in. She was bound determined that she was going to keep holding me at distance because she could turn faster than I could. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that was foolish. I never let my shields grow back up. His shields are down, but so are mine. Right, his shields are up. His hull's at 25%. I can't quite see what mine is right now. I'm at 65% hull. Boosting power to systems to get those shields up. Okay, I've got minimal shielding. Moderate shields. Gonna run. He's running. I think the feds are on top of him, though. Nope. He made it. He made it. Somebody's out here in the little Sidewinder, a starter ship. He's doing a little bob and weave. We'll throw a little bit of a pulse laser into him. All right, we got 229 rounds of ammo in each cannon. That's not enough to do anything really with. So we are going to go and rearm again. Okay, retracting weapons. Now, we were inhibited by a factor of 23 earlier, and we were able to go into warp a lot faster than this. Only 1.4 million in bounties. Bingo. Here we go. We're watching the edges of the rings go past us. Now we'll kick back for a nice relaxing cruise. See how we're looking on ranking. We're up to 49%. So we've gone up 13% this morning. Okay, we've run across some problems in high, but that's where we need to be now instead of just normal. Figure a couple more days of this and we could enter the dangerous area, and then we'll start entering the some of the conflict zones where the two corporations are fighting it out in systems. Bounties are low, but we'll get the combat experience. We can always go bounty hunting at a later time. Turn off night vision. That always makes it easier to see the asteroids while you're zipping around them while you're out there in the dark, especially on the dark side of the planets. A long delay there before it gave me the option to refuel. Just wonder if I did something wrong. Go. Wow. We've got what, almost 7 million in credits this morning? Hey, that goes hand in hand with 13%. It's looking good. Looking good. Go ahead, pull up in here real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to need to call it just a little bit early this morning. I've got a few things I need to take care of, and I do apologize to everybody about that. I wish to thank everybody for coming in this morning. Hope y'all had a great time. I know I did. Wish to thank everybody for the raids, the bits, the hosts, the chat, the laughs, the fun. Hope y'all had a great time. This morning, we are going to go pay a visit to one of my good friends, currently doing some farm sim. But I will be back at 5 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. Until that time, y'all take care, be safe, have yourselves a great day, and thank you for coming in.